Hello team and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another tutorial on ISTQB. This is Neeraj Kumar Singh and you are watching Agile Tester Certification. We are in chapter 2 and looking at the next topic, which is roles and skills of a tester in Agile team. And the very first thing is understanding the tester skill set within the Agile team. So when you talk about Agile tester skills, we have already dealt in the foundation about it in more detail, that what is a tester role and responsibility within the testing team, that is to write and review test cases, to write test cases, to prepare automation script, to test the non-functional parameters, and many things a lot, when we talk about preparing the test data, creating the test environment, writing the test schedules, and so on. So in addition to that, what special does the tester do in Agile is what we are going to talk in this particular tutorial. So generally we talk about the testing skill set which a tester must have is of course the fundamental understanding of testing, that what is testing all about, how do you prepare a good number of test cases, how do you write the test automation scripts, making use of certain environments, or making use of aware of different frameworks within the testing. So here we're talking about like what is test automation, test driven development, acceptance test driven development, what are the different techniques like working with black box techniques, white box techniques. From the foundation we know that, but beyond that what we're talking about is the collaboration, communication, interaction between the team members, which generally didn't happen in the traditional approaches. So Agile invites a lot of this, the kind of thing where we say that it's not limited to you when you prepare test data. You also get it updated or verified or reviewed by the developers that this is what the test data what I have prepared. So would you like to cross check and let me know if you need anything else to be added to this, or maybe I'm missing out something else from here. So it's not limited. Earlier when we talk about the traditional, it was limited to the testers and testing team within. But now we are talking about a development team which comprises of different members with different stakeholders within the same team. So you invite the business stakeholders, business representative, or the developers to review your test cases, review your automation scripts, review your test data, review your execution, and those things, so that you can have a very good approach towards testing the product and make sure that everything is done which is supposed to be done. And of course, to do such things you need to have a very good interpersonal skills, so that you can communicate with your people who are earlier were right opposite to you, like you were verifying their work like a negative approach, but now you need to have simultaneously a positive approach, which we know from the psychology of testing. So moreover, we are just highlighting the major activities which can be added up and topped up in the Agile methodology. That is, be positive and solution oriented with the team members and stakeholders. That's equally important, and that's not need to be discussed in detail. You know that what exactly it means. Display critical, quality oriented, and skeptical thinking about the product. Actively acquire information from the stakeholders. Of course, they will be good contributor to your testing. Accurately evaluate and report test results, test progress, and product quality. Work effectively to define testable user stories, especially acceptance criteria on which your definition of done depends, with customer representatives and other stakeholders. Collaborate within the team, which is equally important to have good communication, working in pairs with programmers and other team members. So if you're working with pair programming concept, then you can say that you're having a good pairing system as well. Respond to change quickly, including the changing, adding, and improving test cases. Plan and organize their own work. So they are also responsible for doing their own, because in Agile so far we have not read that you have a manager, or maybe you have a boss who governs you, or maybe gives you input on daily basis that what you are supposed to do next. You have to plan your own work and schedule that. We have a cycle and we have a lot of work to do within that. So what should be happening next will be decided by you within the cycle with the team collaboration. So that's adding a lot of value to the interpersonal skill set, as well as requiring a lot of competent skill set to be there with the testers and make sure that they are highly qualified to do that. So if you are not, start working on it so that you can be a part of Agile team again. So anyways, that's all from here in this tutorial team. We'll be coming back with another tutorial. We are keeping it simple and short for you to concentrate well in more detail. Well, stay tuned for the upcoming tutorial on the same. So this is for as of now. In case you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. That will help you to get latest update on the upcoming tutorials. Thanks for watching the video team. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep understanding. Happy learning. Take care.